SFI South Chennai District Committee and DYFI South Chennai District Committee that today on the birth anniversary we are remembering Bhagat Singh and when we are remembering Bhagat Singh as comrades were saying, how much I could follow from different comrades, they translated to me that it is very, very important for us and I think so the legacy of SFI and DYFI has been to salute the martyrdom, to salute the sacrifices, to salute the contribution of martyrs of that of Bhagat Singh and several others. Today when we are standing here remembering Shahid Bhagat Singh, it is very, very important for us to underline the importance of the struggle that he and his comrades at the time of independence led, the importance of understanding the contribution of Shahid Bhagat Singh, especially in these times when Bhagat Singh's idea is being appropriated by every other ideological waves. We know at this moment when some comrades were talking about the RSS, the BJP, the ABVP, we are seeing that the maximum number and the maximum way of appropriation is happening from the right-wing forces. We have seen that Bhagat Singh's pictures being morphed into different saffron ties, headbands, and in a way to say that Bhagat Singh belonged to all. Bhagat Singh trying to be appropriated that Bhagat Singh belonged to every other ideology. But somewhere in that way, they are trying to hide, they are trying to somewhere bury the actual idea that Bhagat Singh always carried on. The idea of freedom, the idea of emancipation, and the idea of standing with the people of this country, the working class people of this country. That is something is being hidden when the appropriation of Bhagat Singh is going on. Today, when we are remembering Bhagat Singh, we also know that 28th of September and 23rd of March are these 2 days. 23rd of March is the Martyrdom Day and 28th of September is Shahid Bhagat Singh's birth anniversary. These 2 days hold a very, very important place not only in our country's history but also in the history of our very own organizations, that is of SFI and DYFI. Because when we remember them, we also remember the struggle, the need for organized movement and politics that has paved the way, not only during the historic freedom struggle, but on an everyday basis struggle in our country, whether it is on the struggle against caste-based atrocities, against the privatization of education that is happening, or any form of discrimination based on race, religion, language, or gender that every day inside our country our people have been facing. And that is why it is very, very important to read Bhagat Singh. It is very, very important for us to read the original text of Bhagat Singh. That when Bhagat Singh wrote a letter to the young students, as we know the pamphlet, when Bhagat Singh wrote the red pamphlet, when Bhagat Singh wrote about why he is an atheist, why did he choose to be an atheist, when Bhagat Singh wrote a letter to the young political workers and several other notes that Bhagat Singh wrote when he was in the jail, is Bhagat Singh saying to the people of this country that how mass movements are very, very important in order to change the system. If the system is that of oppressing the people, why we need to have mass movements to change the system, to defeat oppression within the society. And Bhagat Singh was very, very clear of this idea. In today's time, how Bhagat Singh is being portrayed as a young boy who was revolutionary, who went ahead to do a lot of things, is not what actually Bhagat Singh's idea was. Bhagat Singh was very, very much understanding that what was the need of the society, what was the need of the hour. And when he addresses this in his pamphlet in Young Political Workers, he continuously says that if several other authors and writers wouldn't have talked about the situation of Soviet Union in those times, Russian Revolution, Bolshevik Revolution was not possible. He says exactly that if Tolstoy, Marx and several other writers wouldn't have talked about society in different forms, to understand the economic relation within the society would have not been possible. And that is why it is very, very important for us as political activists, as the followers of Bhagat Singh, to understand the society, to understand the society that we live in and to choose our politics. Because without understanding that, without understanding the people around us, without understanding the society around us, a real revolution, a real struggle, a real change within the system would not be possible without understanding the concrete situations of the society. Secondly, when Bhagat Singh addresses a pamphlet to the students, in those times, Bhagat Singh clearly says that it is very, very important for students to study. But at the same time, it is the historic responsibility of the students to understand that during the movement of freedom struggle, why it is important for students also to stand with the freedom struggle. Why is it important for students to understand that if our country is not free from that of the colonial powers, then the future of this country will be in dark. And as responsibly being the future of this country, as students and youth of this country, we have to understand that if we want an independent country, in those times he was writing, then we have to be equally participating in the freedom struggle. We have to be equally participating in ensuring that the people in our country are free. Our people of our country are having their own fundamental rights. Unless and until it is going to happen, the youth and the students will not have a future. When he addresses in his pamphlet to talk about that why he is an atheist, because in Tamil Nadu and inside this country we know a debate has been going on at this recent times, how misinterpretation is been happening and is been Tamil Nadu is being portrayed. We need to understand that when martyrs and people like Bhagat Singh have told that how in the society that he has no disregard for people's belief, but why he has chosen to be an atheist is understanding the concrete reality of the society at that context. He has understood that if you need to have a way forward, if you need to solve the problems within the society, it is only and only by the struggle that we will be able to address the issues within the society. And people who in the name of religion are trying to divert people, in the name of disbelief, in the name of several other things, are trying to mislead the people of the society, are the worst enemies of the people. Bhagat Singh was very clear of the idea that if inside a society, if people have to keep their head high, if people have to have a earning, if people and student and youth need to have education, the only means is through the distribution of resources. It is through only and only policies and a proper inclusive government that can only achieve and give people's right. And that is why Bhagat Singh was also talking about how Lenin in Soviet Union at those times had led the revolution in Soviet Union, and he asked the people of this country, the students and youth and the civil society, that we must try to learn. We must try to learn from those, that how inside our country, in our concrete situations, we will be able to change the system. And what is the real meaning of independence? Because when Azadi as a term, when total independence as a term is been related to Bhagat Singh, what is very, very important is to understand that how Bhagat Singh reflected into the idea of freedom, into the idea of emancipation. Bhagat Singh was very clear when he told that the real meaning of independence will not be when we are independent from the colonial powers or the Britishers. The real meaning of independence is not that a team A goes and we have a country and there is a team B which then starts looting the people of this country. In these recent times, why is that important? Because exactly that is what is happening inside this country. The colonial powers have long gone back. We have been able to defeat them collectively. But what we see at this moment inside this country, there is a corporate nexus. There is a nexus between the corporate people and the present regime which is sitting, the central government, which is trying to loot people in various forms. Bhagat Singh in those times talked about that real independence, real freedom would not end by only defeating the Britishers, but would mean when each and every person inside our country are treated equally, are equal within the society, the working class of this country, the farmers, peasants, the youth, students, and every other person is not discriminated within this society and keep their head high and be treated as equal human beings within this society. But that is what is not happening. That is why we say that Bhagat Singh's ideas, Bhagat Singh's vision and Bhagat Singh's idea of emancipation is something that has to be carried forward through the struggle of SFI and DYFI on an everyday basis within the society. When we talk about that Bhagat Singh's ideas have to be fulfilled by us, by the comrade of ours, by the people of this country, we exactly say about this. That till inside this country, till inside this society, there is discrimination based on caste, creed, race, religion, language or gender or any other forms. We are not free inside this country. If any person, even the last person is discriminated on a basis of any factor, we are not free inside this country. The real meaning of independence will be when people will be able to speak without fear, when they will be able to keep their opinion without fear, when they will be able to walk outside without fear. And that's not the real situation in our society. Today, if a woman needs to go out on the street, a woman needs to think 10 times before going out on the streets whether they are safe or not. If a student coming from the marginalized community needs to take education, needs to think whether the education system is inclusive or not. We know inside this country, when people are going outside in the society, when they are going for jobs, they are going for offices, several forms of discrimination are happening and being practiced inside this society and this country. And that can't be the real meaning of independence. And that is why today when we are remembering Bhagat Singh, it is very, very important that on one side, when the right-wing propaganda is continuously trying to propagate Bhagat Singh, trying to promote Bhagat Singh, we need to not reclaim but assert the idea of Bhagat Singh. Because we know that how Bhagat Singh has played a role and has been consistent and assertive about his idea of Marxism, about his idea of socialism. He has totally believed and written that if in this society an established form and equality has to be established, it can only happen through the path of socialism. And when he was very clear of the idea of socialism, when he was very clear that who he idealized as Comrade Lenin and several other Marxist revolutionaries, we have to be very clear that when we celebrate Bhagat Singh, we are able to promote his ideas through his original works to the student and to the youth. In a time when we are seeing that Bhagat Singh for the young generation has come down to our headbands and t-shirts, we like to sing songs of Bhagat Singh. It is also our responsibility to go through and read Bhagat Singh and to promote his ideas through reading his original works and to tell people that if Bhagat Singh, a revolutionary like Bhagat Singh would have been alive today, in the context of the society that we live in, when in the context of the society on an everyday basis there is discrimination. It's very shameful to say in an independent country like ours, in a democracy like ours, after 75 years of independence, 2 days before in Madhya Pradesh, a horrific case of rape happens to a 12-year-old child. When that child asks for help roaming around in the streets, not a single person comes out to help that child. It's a shameful manner how humanism is being in threat in our society. And to bring back that humanism within the civil society, it is very, very important for us to reread Bhagat Singh, to promote his ideas that human beings are not some beings with whom we talk only for our profit or for our own individual gains. We, as the comrades of SFI and DYFI, we have responsibility that each and every person inside this country, inside this society, if they need our help, we should be the first one to go and reach out to them, whatever might be the consequences. We should be the ones inside the society to promote the idea of Bhagat Singh, just not by wearing his t-shirt or by taking names in his slogans, but our work should show that the ideas of Bhagat Singh are alive in the struggles that we take part in. The idea of Bhagat Singh is every day present in the classrooms that we are studying in. The idea of Bhagat Singh is present in the very society and very houses we live in. And only through that, the actual dream of Bhagat Singh will be fulfilled. And I am very sure that across the country, across in Tamil Nadu, across in Chennai, how our comrades from SFI and DYFI, not only today or on 23rd March, but on an everyday basis we are taking up tasks. We are ensuring that we work towards a society which will be free from discrimination, a society which will be more egalitarian, which will be more equal and will not have any form of discrimination. With this, once more again extending my revolutionary greetings, salute to all the comrades present here, and also once more extending greetings to the SFI DYFI South Chennai District Committee for inviting me to share some of the words and to remember Bhagat Singh. With this, I would like to end. Inqilab Zindabad, SFI DYFI Zindabad.